Good afternoon, Pankaj.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well, ma'am. Thanks.
Okay, so Pankaj, we are meeting first time. So would you introduce yourself in a nutshell?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. My name is Pankaj Shonkar, and I'm belong from UP Prayagraj. And I'm a working person. I'm doing job in a private company. So yeah, and if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies I like to reading books. I like build. This is my hobby now. It's built since 1 year. I'm make my hobby to reading books.
Okay, that's
Yes, ma'am.
great. Yeah, that's great hear about you. So let me introduce myself, Pankaj. My name is Varsha, and I hail from the snowy and scenic beauty of Himachal Pradesh, but currently reside in Punjab with my family. And as a language enthusiast, I have started my YouTube channel focused on English conversational videos. Yeah, that's all about me. So, Pankaj, I started a series for those who are just thinking about learning English, but they are not able to take first step towards their English. So, my question is that when did you think about learning English?
I think it's around, ma'am, 8 months ago. Even I wanted to learn from my schooling time, but it was very difficult to me. It was also very difficult and hard subject. I was just taking as a subject, so that's why it was a very hard subject for me. And I'm never. It was by we can say it was boring also for me, and I'm also score very less numbers in my like board exam. But around 8 to 10 months ago, I decided if others, like I get some, I watch some videos like you and many people are uploading their video on YouTube. So I saw them. I thought if they are speaking, so why I am not? What is the lag in myself? So really from that day I'm started and day by day, just I'm improving and I'm just thinking when I was started my first day, that time my English spoken was zero, but yeah, now I'm just gradually improving. I'm not saying I'm a perfect and good speaker, but yeah, I'm gradually improving.
Yeah, that's amazing. Pankaj, no one is perfect because this is not our mother tongue. This is a not our native language. So we are all learning this language. So this is a skill that we can learn it. Okay, so that's great. Okay, so how did you start learning or speaking? What was the first step for speaking?
Yes, ma'am. For learning, I started like there was a social media, you can say application, and it's a very famous application. One of my, it was a very amazing things, ma'am. One of my friend, he was taking the subscription of, maybe you heard the name Joe Stock.
Okay,
He,
yeah.
yeah, he was taking the subscription of Joe Stock, but he didn't use a single day. One day just I was discussing with him, I want to learn I want to just learn spoken English. He told me I have a subscription of Jostock, you can use like. So I took his ID and start to speaking with people
Change.
on that platform, and
Yeah.
I used their subscription 3 months. After that I renew, and it's been around 8 months. I'm continuously practicing over there also, and now I'm starting this video conversation. Like this is my first and second video conversation. I don't have that much idea, but I'm really very interested and also curious and motivated to watch like you and many persons video on YouTube.
Yeah, that's great, Pankaj, because the zeal is must. If you have the zeal for learning this skill, so you can. And the way you are like at least 7 to 8 months, you have talked over a phone call, and now you are speaking in front of camera. And I can see the confidence while you are speaking that, okay, I'm speaking in front of camera, and ma'am will definitely upload this video on YouTube channel. But you are confident. So, this is the best thing for the learner who are confident about that. Okay, so tell me one thing more, like you know about the vocabulary. it plays a vital role while we are speaking. So how do you learn vocabulary and how do you use that vocabulary in your communication skill?
For vocabulary, ma'am, I already mentioned, told you like I have a hobby to reading books. So nowadays I'm reading books, and even I'm watching some stories like English stories. There are very interesting stories. If someone are interested to learn, so they can watch easily. They can find easily on YouTube, 20 minutes, 15-minute stories. So I watched those stories, and where I find like some interesting and common vocabulary, I have notebooks like for special for vocab. I try to note down those vocab and try to use. If I write down, so it doesn't matter. I just write down and forgot. No, I write down and try to use those vocabularies minimum 3 and 4 times in my conversation.
Yeah, that's amazing because if you will learn vocabulary and you will not use that vocabulary, so it will be in your mind. You can't be able to recall those vocabulary words. So this is the best way. If you are learning any word, so you have to use that word like deliberately. You have to use that word in your communication skill. Like you can share any vocabulary word, one or two vocabulary word with me that you have learned recently.
Yes, ma'am.
Like you can share with me any two vocabulary words that you have learned recently.
Like, ma'am, there are some common vocabulary which one I don't know, like emerge, ancestors, and these kind of like emerge. I don't know what means of like if I someone want to means we all speak in Hindi sometimes dubki marna. So I don't know. So I just emerge means dubki lagana and ancestors like our ancestor you all know. So these kind and some benevolent, these are basic vocabulary, but yeah, I recently these vocabulary I know.
Yeah, this is a useful vocabulary, Pankaj. Like you can you learn synonyms of that word if you have any word, and you can like you told me about immerse. Immerse means अपने आप को पूरी तरह उस चीज के अंदर डुबो देना. As you told me, डुबकी लगा देना. So nowadays, I am immersing myself in English speaking, and the synonyms of this immerse, indulge, engrossed. Okay, these are the synonyms like you can use. Now you are learning English and you are learning vocabulary, so definitely you have to learn advanced version of that how I can improve myself, because now you are learning, so there is no need to learn basic vocabulary. So advanced, immerse, you have word and you can to learn two words more. Yeah, that's great. The way you are learning, it's superb, and I appreciate this, because few people, they are just thinking about learning but they are not able to take first step, because first step is always hardest to take, and when you will
Um,
take your first step, so you will be okay with that.
Yeah, ma'am. What I thinking this is like a language also. It's not very easy, and it's not that's also too much difficult. I believe, but yeah, it will be take sometimes like minimum 1 and 2 years to become a perfect. And like I already told you, ma'am, when I was started that time, my spoken English was zero, even zero. Like I'm facing you right now on camera, but that time when I call someone on Josh Talk, 3 and 4 calls I without speaking any single word I disconnected. I was disconnected. Why? Because of nervousness. Because of I don't have idea how to speak. I don't have like any clue through how to introduce myself. That was the reason. This was the reason. But
Yeah,
now
now, yeah, definitely I can say that now you are able to convey your message, that I can understand you whatever you want to say to me. So this is the best thing for you as well. Like you have to pat your back that okay, I'm doing good, I'm doing best. So like consistency is the key of success. Like this is not a pill that you have have it, or you will speak next day in English. No, this is not like that. And this is not a rocket science that we can't speak, we can. Okay, so
definitely, but yeah, there is one thing is important. Consistency is important, ma'am. If you are consistent, definitely one day you will become a good speaker. Whatever you are learning language and whatever you are doing anything. definitely one day you will become a perfect on that field if you will be consistent. If like I'm using 1 month continuously and after 1 month I'm just missed 15 days my practice, so it's not possible to
No.
get
Yeah,
fluent.
and if you are consistent about learning, so sooner or later you will be fluent, as you told me. So this is the best way that you can learn and you can speak as well. And the best thing is that you can build your confidence while you are speaking in English, so you can feel better. Okay, so this is the thing that nowadays this is a skill that you can earn from this language, and you can build your confidence, you can teach your kids as well. So there are so many platforms that you open up for you. So yeah, Pankaj, so last final tip do you want to give to our co-learners?
Call learners, I just one thing, never lose your hope. Like this is a not a 1 day 2 day journey. If someone want to learn this language, so they have to be patient and they have to be consistent. This is the way through we can improve, and everyone can improve their language, which I just like uh, means in last 7 8 years I observe these are the way.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you for giving me your valuable time, Pankaj, and sharing with me your insights of English speaking journey. So that was the great conversation with you. So definitely we'll meet again and we'll create another video with you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.